Hey, everybody. Did you miss me? How's everybody been? So much new is going on. So many amazing things. I can't wait to tell you all about it. I don't even know where to start. So I just spent about an hour on TikTok trying to figure out how I'm going to display all of this jewelry. I used to display it on these displays here. I just don't like them. It drives me crazy because if they fall over, it turns into an absolute shit show. So I've decided that I'm no longer going to display them on those, that I'm just going to put them in my display. So we will see how this works. I'm not even sure, honestly. All right. Just making sure that it's actually streaming on my Facebook, because I couldn't remember if I disconnected it or not. So, I don't know. So are you guys interested in jewelry? I'm not sure if that's something you guys are interested in. I have a TikTok shop now. And in my TikTok shop, I can't put my hemp products because that's a no-no. That's frowned upon in that establishment too. So TikTok won't let me display my products, but they will allow me to display my jewelry. And for some reason, they let me put my deodorant in there. So my deodorant is available on TikTok shop. If you are into the TikTok thing, go check it out. It helps me out if you go and just check out the link and check out the products. I'd be grateful. So, so yeah, I don't know if that's something you guys are looking for. If you're looking for specific jewelry, a lot of the stuff that I have is involved. It's got a lot of chakra stones in it, or, you know, it's geared towards spirituality. It's geared towards health and wellness and all of that stuff. You guys know how I am with that. So I decided that I would drag out all of those and stick them in this box. So I went through them because it was an absolute shit show of a mess. So, hi, Jason. How are you? Look, I got this. You can't have these on TikTok either, but I can have it here. So I'm happy about that. So I wanted to tell you guys about, have you seen this yet? I know I posted about it, and I know some of you have probably checked it out, but is probably the next biggest thing. I remember when everybody was all about TikTok when it first came out. Oh no, don't do it. It's dumb. And then look at TikTok now. It's blown up and everybody does it. And it's like the best thing on the planet, right? So why not check it out? You could do it. And it's amazing. And there's a lot of amazing creators there. But not only that, you can win stuff. If you want to check out freebiemom.com, she's on Facebook. And she's got a massive following. 220,000 people, I think, follow that account there. And she's got over 5,000 on her page. And this woman she's like friggin' Santa Claus. I don't know where she gets all of these deals, but she's always got a deal that she's pumping out. And these deals are pretty amazing. They're free everything. Stanley mugs, cash deposits, Cash App deposits. On her page, all you have to do is play games and beat her. I mean, it's not to say that it's easy, because there's a lot of other people in that group that they're really good at it too. But this platform is really awesome. You have the ability to go over there and create something amazing. You get... Yes, Jason. All right. Find me on there, come over to the group, and then share your group with me and let me know where you're at. Because I love that place. It's fantastic. I can't tell you how many times I will quote unquote doom scroll through Facebook, right? And you'll be like, man, I don't know how many of these are friggin' scams. I don't know how many of these actually work. But I know that Freebie Mom, all of her sweepstakes, all of her everything. I won another gift card this morning for Amazon. She gives them things away like hotcakes. 25 winners this morning. Some of them were $100. Some of them were $500. Why are you sleeping on this? Oh my God. If you don't like to work and you just want to play video games all day, great. But at least if you're going to doom scroll, do it over there and get yourself some prizes, win some things, because it's good stuff. I think it's fantastic that you can play a game and beat a few people and like win cash. They do cash app like hotcakes. It's good stuff. But yeah, I like I have a friend of mine. Her name is, oh, really? Awesome. I have a friend of mine. Her name is Jess or Irena or Firefly, or I think it's Inner Alchemist, but I'm not positive, on TikTok. She and I are going to do a live stream tonight. All of you know how I am with spirituality. You know I'm into meditation. You know I'm into all of that stuff. Well, she does tarot cards. So tonight she's doing a reading for the collective, and I think it's going to be quite interesting, to say the least, because it's the simple. She's going to be taking questions from the audience. So if you guys have any burning questions that you want to ask a deck of cards, come on, check it out, because it's quite surprising what you can find out. It's good stuff. So come check it out tonight. We'll probably be on about 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. And we'll be talking about that stuff. Now, I'm not sure. I think you guys, I've posted about it a few times, but I'm not quite sure if you guys have seen it, because I don't know what anybody sees anymore, because I don't get on live that often any longer. And that was because Facebook was always giving me a headache and a half. And not only that, but they don't pay. Facebook does not pay. Meta does not pay. I am in probably, I don't know, 20 different groups that people are trying to get in and get these bonuses and trying to get all of these followers and trying to get all this interaction with content so that they can actually make some money. But here's the problem. Meta doesn't pay. They pay pennies, cents. I mean, it's ridiculous the amount of money that they bring in, but they're not paying out to their creators. TikTok is the same way. And I think that's because there's just so many creators. But regardless of that, there are still some platforms out there that pay. Yeah, awesome, Jay. That'd be cool. They don't pay. So I stopped going and busting my ass, literally trying to get views and trying to add people and trying to create content to go viral. And quite honestly, it just was a waste of time. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. But Fernie, how are you? It's been forever. So nice to see you. But yeah, they it's just ridiculous. So I got on to Ooh, and awesome, Jay. Okay, well, you can find me under Uni. I'm on there, Magical Minute with the Unicorn. If you scroll on my Facebook, you can find it. I think I posted yesterday about it. I miss you too, Fern. It's kind of like been forever. I get so much attention over my hat. Girl, you got to come to Pennsylvania and sell these things. You can make a mint. Come up, set up shop at one of these craft fairs. You'll sell 1 million of these things. It's unreal. I just keep telling them they can't have my hat because I'm the only one on the East Coast with this hat and they're not going to get it. But anyway, I was saying, Ooh is the next platform that I really think that you need to get involved with. Like, stop sleeping on this app. It's not even just the things that you could win on Ooh. It's not even just that. When you talk to the guys who actually created this app, they did it because of the restrictions on every other platform. It's just unreal. And the amount of politics that get into it is just absurd. So, I was looking for a platform that I can actually advertise my products on, because it won't work on any other platform for whatever reason. I can't seem to get traction anywhere. And I'm finding out more and more that they don't want someone who has products like mine, because they actually do help, and they actually do give people back their quality of life. And that's not something that society wants. They want to keep you sick, and they want to keep you in pain and suffering. And I think that's absolutely horrendous. But over there at OO, I can advertise and I can speak on hemp and the products that I have without any kind of stigma or any kind of problem. But my point being is, if you have a group here on Facebook or a group on TikTok, or not group, but a large account that you reach a lot of people, obviously the owners of this app are looking for creators that can actually create and bring people to it, because they want people to see how amazing it really is. So they're paying their creators a shiny penny, if you can even say that anymore, right? But so they're paying very well. If you're interested in that, well, and that's the thing, Jason. I have mine too. I have my card. I was one of the first people in Pennsylvania to get my card, but weed doesn't fix it. Marijuana, THC doesn't fix the pain. It doesn't take it away. It doesn't take away anxiety. It'll cause anxiety in some people. And that's something that, like, people don't realize, that, it could be the weed that you're smoking, that's why you have anxiety to begin with. And I think that's something that people need to be aware of. Hemp is not your enemy. Hemp is an amazing plant that has all kinds of great cannabinoids that actually do you a whole lot of good. And a lot of people just dismiss it as garbage. And it's not. It's not garbage. Hemp saved my life. Doctors told me they couldn't heal me, so I did it myself, because they obviously are too concerned with shoving pills down your throat. They're not interested in healing you, because every time your doctor writes you a prescription, whether it be for a pill or whether it be for a test, they're getting paid. So they're not going to heal you, That's amazing, Jason. Well, it depends too. Now, I say weed, but if you're vaping or smoking or whatever, certain strains, if they have a higher volume of certain cannabinoids, you're going to get relief. But you will find a higher concentration in hemp. My vape pens, I buy them from the dispensary, and I always make sure that when I get a vape, yeah. Well, and that's the thing, Jason. I was on so many friggin' pills. I was taking over 500 pills a month, 60 patches of fentanyl. I overdosed 3 times. Doctors didn't give a shit. They didn't care. They didn't care that I was sick. They didn't care that I was overdosing, that I was having problems, that I was falling down steps, that I was doing things that were really hurting me. Like, they didn't care. And I wasn't taking just Percocet. I was taking Oxy 30s. They were giving me 180 of those a month. I was taking Opana. I was taking morphine. I was taking Dilaudid. I was taking Somas and Valium and Xanax. And I was taking all of those, running out, getting sick, and going to the hospital and getting more. And they just write a script and give you more, because you can't overdose, or you can't go through withdrawal, because that is 10 times worse than anything else. So they figure they just write you a script and send you on your way. That went on for years. And the fact of the matter is, the pharmaceutical companies pushed those drugs because they knew the high rate of addiction, and they knew that, it would fit just about anything. So they just started pumping people full of pills, and they didn't care, Oh my God. Yeah. Gabapentin is probably one of the worst drugs on the planet. And do you know how many people on this planet are taking Well, let me rephrase that. Do you know how many people in the United States take gabapentin? Holy shit. I met a lady over this past weekend at the Riverview Winery. I do a small business Sunday there every month. And I think I did a live stream from there too. You guys should check that place out if you're local. Riverview Winery is an amazing place. But she was on over 2,000 milligrams of gabapentin. 2,000 milligrams. Holy shit. Like, 2,000 milligrams will do so much damage to your system. What is wrong with these doctors? What happened to that Hippocratic oath that was do no harm? Because listen, they're doing a lot of harm to a lot of people. Oh, okay, you're right, in Bethlehem. Awesome. Well, the Riverview Winery is in German, and they have amazing stuff going on all of the time. Their wine, I don't drink, but their wine, my son does drink. He's 24. He loves it. And yeah, 30s, like 3,600 milligrams a day. Jesus. Like the damage that you'll get cancer from that. Well, case in point, it causes cancer, it causes liver damage, it causes kidney failure, it causes all kinds of problems. Your bones will become so brittle, it's not even funny. But they don't tell you this stuff. Yeah, no, you don't have to be a drinker. Nope. The gabapentin does it on its own. And like, it's it's so fucked up. So fucked up. And they just keep pumping pills into people. Did you really, Jason? Wow. Okay. So you've been going through it. Like crazy. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You know, and the fact of the matter is they've got cures for all of this stuff, but they're not going to give it to you, because if they gave you the cure, then you wouldn't be going back to your doctor every month, month after month, getting chemo and radiation. And do you know, listen to this. How crazy is this? Your doctor, when they prescribe chemo, no matter the duration of the chemo and the radiation, because they usually go hand in hand, whether it's a pill or whatever. Yeah. 27 years. Wow. Congratulations. Your doctor gets a cut of that. So say chemo costs $30,000 per cycle. Your doctor's getting $15,000 to $25,000 of that money for prescribing that. So if you have, say, I don't know, 24 rounds of chemo at $30,000 a piece, your doctor's making $25,000 every time you go for chemo. To me, that seems a little bit controlled, don't you think? It's a for-profit system. They don't give a shit what they do to you. They don't care that you're suffering. It's not them. They're getting a new Benz or a new trip or whatever. Matter of fact, and I won't name any names, but she knows who she is. Yeah, 6 cycles 1 week. Exactly. Crazy. And she said to me, she goes, Big Pharma buys me lunch once or twice a month at $30 a clip. Brandy! Yeah, girl. Thank you. That's fantastic. You got to get on Freebie Mom, because she's got all of the amazing freebies. She's always giving money away. I've never seen someone give away so much money in my entire life. It's insane. But yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Like all these friggin' rabbit holes, you could go down every single one of them. But that's half of the problem. These doctors profit. And when they're prescribing you medications that are going to make it worse, because chemotherapy doesn't just kill the bad cells. And do you know what cancer is? Cancer is literally just the cell that's mutated after it's died, because it didn't go through autophagy. So if you were to just do a fast 72 hours twice a month, if you would do that, you wouldn't get cancer, because your body would be able to remove all of those dead cells so that they don't mutate and become cancerous. We all have cancer cells, every single one of us. And if your body can't clean them out, then that's what happens. You'll develop cancer, because they'll mutate into a situation where your body creates tumors to encapsulate the cancer cells to protect you. And then once they start doing radiation and they bust those open, it spreads throughout the body, it metastasizes, and well, here you go. That's what happens. I've showed probably, oh yeah, oh, it's amazing. But O is an amazing platform where you can go and create. They pay their creators very well. Pays you more than Facebook. And you need a million side hustles to make it in this economy. So I always suggest that if there is a creator out there, you have 10,000 people on one account somewhere, then get at me. We'll get you on. Ooh, we'll get you making some side cash because everybody needs a hustle. 7 streams of income is what you need to be a millionaire. 7. You're not going to be a millionaire on your day job. Ain't going to happen. A week-to-week paycheck is not going to make you a millionaire. You either have to own a business, create a product, sell a lot of it, or you need to be able to have those multiple streams of income because that's the only way that you're going to make a million. That's just facts. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? How's everything? How's everybody been? It's been forever since you've seen me. And I'm in proper rainbow fashion today. What do you think of that? Ha! 7 inches? Fantastic, Jimmy. It's nice to see you. So, guys, what do you think of this? This is one of the boxes that I use for my products. But I took a lot of my gummies out and we condensed them down to just a few different flavors. So I hung my jewelry in here. Very good, Jimmy. Doing very good. Life is magical. So I've got a whole bunch of different ones. They're on. Some of them are on the TikTok shop. You're a pineapple. Oh, good. Well, here's one of these guys. Look, rose quartz, people. And it's a rose. Look. So I've got some of this stuff on my TikTok shop because TikTok, go figure. I'm a hemp company. You all know this. I'm a hemp company. And TikTok verified my company. And they approved me for a shop, but they won't let me put my products in their shop. They tell me that they're federally illegal, which they're not. Hemp is legal in all 50 states. It's federally legal in all 50 states. But unfortunately, they're not playing nice. Thanks, Jimmy. So I decided that I would put some of these things in the TikTok shop instead because, you know, do you have do you, Brandy? Oh, I love rose quartz too. It's one of my favorites. I have a large unicorn horn. Everybody calls it something else because, well, it can look like something else, but it's a horn. Oh, Jenga. So I've got a lot of these. Look, shiny. They've got all of the chakra stones in them. So I've put these on my TikTok shop. And I did a live stream today. I'm going to be going live tonight on TikTok about probably, I don't know, maybe a little after 4. I'll be on. I'm going to go on with a friend of mine. Her name is Jess. And you guys don't want to miss this. I'm not going to be able to stream it through StreamYard. So you're going to have to go find me on TikTok because she's going to do a reading tonight for the collective. Now, I don't know if you guys are spiritual or if you know much about it, but you really should go check it out because if you got some questions, we're going to take some questions from the audience and you'll be able to ask the cards some questions and maybe get some guidance. She's really amazing. I think that tarot cards can give you an amazing insight. I just haven't worn my unicorn hair forever. I love it. What do you guys think? So you should stop by and check it out. Hi, Dazel. How are you? How's everybody? Hey, have an amazing day, Jason. I will find you on follow me back. All the good stuff. Positive vibes to you. See you later, my friend. Jimmy, if you want, I will get on my phone. I'll do it this way. I'll go grab my TikTok. I'll go grab my thingamajiggy here and I'll post it on my Facebook and you guys can go and follow it there. I think I can do that. All right, I'm going to post it. Come on over to TikTok, find me there. And when we go live tonight, you can join us. I think what I might do is set something up here on StreamYard. It's a magical minute with Uni, Brandy. I'll show you. I find that that is easy for everybody to find because um, I stick with a magical minute with Uni, so everybody can find me. Thank you, Daisel. Thank you. I appreciate you. There's Brandy. Hey, girl. Hey. So, have you seen Freebie Mom? If you haven't seen her, you need to. She's on Facebook too. Freebiemom.com. There's like 220,000 people on that page. And yeah, perfect. All right, Jimmy, I'll see you later. Have a good afternoon. It was nice to see you. All right. Yeah, Brandy, check her out. She has like, it blows my mind the amount of money that this woman gives away, like unreal amounts. She was giving away Stanley Cups the other day. There was like 6 of them plus cash. You don't pay for anything. Like, usually they want you to spend money or give up your firstborn child to enter in a lot of these things. 100% free. And sometime, well, I think it's every day she does this where you just check in and all you have to do is be active, share her things and everything else. And you can win all kinds of stuff. I've won gift cards for Amazon. I always choose an Amazon gift card because I friggin' love Amazon. And I'm always spending money there. But she gives away gift cards, $200, $500, $25 gift cards. So check it out. And she is on OO too. So you can find her on OO. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll share it in my group. Freebie Mom Fans is her group on OO. She's got 5.2 thousand members over here. I think I have probably about 6, 7, and they're all posted in my group too that give away a lot of stuff. And I will, you know what I'll do? I'll pin them. I'll put them up in the featured so that you can find them easier. But they're people that I have met through OO that give away a lot of different things, and they're trusted in my mind. So I will put them on the featured. But yeah, so if jewelry is something that you're looking for, I have some of that stuff in my TikTok shop. And if you want something specific, let me know. I can do custom orders on them. I really don't mess with the jewelry that often. It was just something to throw in the TikTok shop because they approved me for the shop, but yet they won't let me put my products in it. That's so stupid. So stupid. I don't understand. Like, and I've started talking to other hemp companies. It's, oh good, join the Freebie Mom. Brandy, you're not going to regret that. It's like the best thing ever. It's very difficult to promote a hemp company that does not sell flower or vapes or concentrates or deltas because thank you, Brandy. I appreciate you. It's difficult because I don't sell anything that hurts people. I sell products that actually help people, that give them a quality of life back. And that's not what they want. They want people sick. And unfortunately for me, I don't sell that kind of stuff. So it makes it very hard to advertise, and it makes it very difficult to put products out there because everybody considers it a drug for whatever reason, and I don't understand why, because it's clearly legal and it's not a drug. And you know, it's a friggin' mess. I wish they would just federally legalize weed and be done with it. You know, you watch me all the time. Thanks, Daisel. I don't know if you've watched me lately, but I mean, I haven't even been on Facebook or anything. I was streaming almost every single day, but let's just say that didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. So unfortunately, I stopped streaming so much. But I don't know. It's just something that you kind of have to do. And I was hoping that even with the streaming of not being able to display my products, at least I could display this stuff and I could drive traffic to my website. And there they can find testimonials. They can find them here on Facebook too, which really does help because, you know, I depend on those testimonials and people actually talking. Okay. Um, you know, it's hard unless people are talking about these products, because to advertise them unless you have a whole lot of money, it's almost impossible to do. Facebook shuts it down all the time. So does Instagram and TikTok and everybody else. But what I don't understand is TikTok, they won't let me advertise CBD, right? They won't. But they allow this, and I know maybe I shouldn't be so, but I am. I'm a little bitter about it, just a little. They're allowing this person on TikTok to sell this thing called Blow and Bump. Okay. This product, see, it's an energy powder for $13.99. I don't even want to give the asshole any kind of advertisement, but it has caffeine, 100 milligrams, and inositol, whatever that is, 150 milligrams. And they're telling you to sniff this stuff. I don't understand how that is legal to have on TikTok Shop, because it's basically, they're comparing it to a drug. That's legal, but CBD isn't. I don't understand. I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me. They say that, you know, it's not FDA approved. That was their second reasoning. I said, and 99% of the stuff in your TikTok shop is not FDA approved. FDA isn't going to give you an approval of something that is actually good for you. But regardless of all of that, all of their like their supplements and all of those things, they're not FDA approved. The FDA is not going to give you an approval for Flow. And they're TikTok says it's okay. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. Yep. So I commented, because I can't ever keep my mouth shut, and I'm way too honest. I was like, you know, the karma that comes along with selling a product that actually does harm to people, because do you realize what happens when you snort caffeine? Do you know what that does to your heart? It can explode. And you get that, bye Daisel, see you later. And that goes right up into your brain. So how is that safe or even good to be promoting to people on TikTok? Like, I'll just never understand. Social media makes no sense to me, but I guess it's not supposed to. I don't know. But anyhow, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. But I think sooner or later someone's going to have to break, because I mean, it's literally everywhere anymore. And there are companies out there that are making products that actually work. I'm not the only company that does that. I wish there was a whole lot more, but there isn't yet, unfortunately. But eventually there'll be a lot more products out there that people want to sell, and they're going to have to allow it. They're going to have to allow it, I should say. Yes, it's sweater weather. I got mine on. See, my magical minute. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. It's definitely sweater weather, hoodie weather, 100%. You know, I have a tree that is like at the far end of my property, and it's orange and red. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not ready for fall yet, because I know in Pennsylvania, fall brings snow. But I mean, I'm happy about it because I get to wear my hoodie again. So hoodies are good. Yeah, so I don't know. But if you guys haven't, I posted my link on my Facebook. Come and check me out tonight on TikTok. and spend some time with me. And again, I have no idea what account she's going to be under. She could be under Inner Firefly. She could be under Jess. She could be under Irena. She could be under, yeah, hoodies are like the best thing ever and comfy, right? But what's it like to sub on my channel? What is about, like, what do I do? Well, that account that you're on, since you're on YouTube, my YouTube is pretty much flooded right now with meditations. I, for the longest time, was doing 20-minute meditations, guided meditations, which are absolutely phenomenal. Go on a trip with me. It's always amazing. Or you can go back and look at some of the other stuff that I was doing. I did have a company at one point in time called UBTV, and all of that content is still there. It's hemp related, cannabis accepted, and there's a lot of really good stuff. Unfortunately, meditation, no, it's not ASMR. Meditation is more like kind of visualization. You close your eyes, listen to some really great music, and just listen to the way that I'm just kind of talking, guiding you on a little journey, so to speak. Brandy, thank you. I appreciate you. I should do some ASMR. I haven't, but it's good stuff. So there's not too much on the TikTok that is more than this. Like, this will be on my TikTok now, so you'll be able to go back and check this out if you want to. So I have an event coming up on September 22nd. I will be at Riverview Winery again, so come and check me out on September 22nd. I will be popping on and off here. Tattoos? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I guess Jess has quite a few. I have quite a few of them. I have this one here. It says breathe. I have this one here. It says karma, because I tend to react before I think. So this here is a reminder to take a breath, because karma's on the other side. And I think it's always good to have a reminder. I have one on my back that's me in prayer in front of the moon that says, to know yourself as the being underneath the thinker, the stillness underneath the mental noise, the love and joy underneath the pain is freedom, salvation, enlightenment. And I think it's quite wonderful to be able to process yourself and sit down and to actually get to know yourself as the being under the thinker, it's kind of, oh, that's awesome, Jackie. Amazing. I have a unicorn over here. I have the Alpha and Omega. I have Taurus, Virgo, and Leo on my back. My husband, my son, and myself. What other one do I have? Oh, and I have a unicorn that's dabbing like right at the base of my neck, which is pretty cool too. Friggin' love it. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to pop off and get some work done, but I will be back on later. Maybe what I'll do is I'll jump on Facebook and YouTube for a little while and then let you guys know. Maybe I'll bring Arena on and we'll do something here first, then we'll travel on over to TikTok, because I don't want you guys to miss out on your arms, hands, and neck. Oh, very cool. But they kind of restrict a lot of stuff over there, but they don't restrict me here. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But I still don't want you guys to miss out on that content. So if you don't have a TikTok, or you don't find me today, I want you to still be able to enjoy it. So what I will do is I'm going to figure probably maybe like 4:15-ish, somewhere around there. I'll jump on Facebook. I'll put an event out and we'll get up here. We'll do a reading for the collective here on YouTube and Facebook. And then we'll go on over to YouTube. If you guys are interested in hi Pete, how are you? How's everything? Welcome in. If you guys are interested in or if you're interested in the jewelry, or if you're interested in any of my hemp products, you can always find me here on Facebook. I'm not very active anymore because Meta really tweaked my melon when they railroaded me. My name on TikTok, go figure. If you go, oh, you're not on Facebook. Hold on one second. I'll pull up my TikTok and you can find me. There's Jason. All right, so here you can find me. Oh, my real name is Jennifer. But nobody calls me Jennifer. They call me Uni. Uni, short for unicorn. Because I go by unique. Because I'm unique. I'm a unique unicorn. If you didn't know. Nice to meet you too. Well, guys, again, I really got to go. I don't want to, but I really got to go. I hate to, but I got to go. I got to go make something to eat before the rest of the evening. I got to go pick up Jason, get some things done. But I really enjoy my time here, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. All right? See ya.